Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today, this is going to be the look number one in my panning look series. I am trying to pan the chocolate bar in 2017 and I really want to be successful in this challenge. So I decided that I'm going to create different looks and the ones that I enjoy the most kind of share it with everyone just in case that you were curious to see how I'm using these eyeshadows or you need some ideas. So for this look, I started using this Absolute New York. It's like a liquid pigment. It's very easy to work with, and I applied into the lid area, and then grabbing a small but fluffy blending brush, I wanted to make sure that I blend the edges. It's very easy to blend. It really is shimmery, but it doesn't have like flaky little shimmer particles or glitter or anything. It's really easy to work with. And then I moved on to the eyeshadow that intimidates me the most in this palette, which is Black Forest Truffle. This one is flaky and dry and it's very dark and I have small eyes. So I'm always afraid that it's going to make my eyes look smaller. So I decided to start with that one and that's why this is kind of all inspired in that eyeshadow. After I apply it on top of that cream base that we applied first, I am going to go into the color Milk Chocolate, and with this brush, also by Luxie, I'm going to apply it as a transition color. So it's not going to go directly into blending the edges of Black Forest Truffle, but it's going to go a little bit above. Then I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush and I make sure that I blend all the edges of that eyeshadow. Now, this brush, I love it, is by Sigma. If you're curious to see what brushes these are, I will link them in the description box just in case you want to see the shape and see if you have something similar at home to try it. This brush has more of a pointy tip, so but it's very dense. So I'm applying the color semi-sweet, and this one it's gonna go into the edges of a Black Forest Truffle, and it's gonna create a little bit more depth. Then I did a little bit more blending and moved on to this Colourpop eyeshadow, which is the color Blaze, and I'm going to apply it just on top of Black Forest Truffle. Now, this is something that I think it does make a difference, and that's why I try to do it, especially when I'm not too comfortable with the shades. I took this matte eyeshadow, and with a fluffy blending brush, I went on all the edges, especially the outer part of the eye, like you are watching right now, and blended it just to make sure that everything looks very smoky and seamless. Then I am going to use this Kat Von D liquid liner and I'm going to create a small line. Nothing too dramatic. I mean, this is totally depends on you, but since I have small eyes and I'm applying darker colors, I feel like that's the best way to go for me. Then I used a little bit of a pencil black liner into the waterline just to make sure that I create more depth into that area since I have a thicker liner for today. Then I wanted to apply this nude eyeliner into the waterline. This is by Sephora and it does stay all day long. And I feel like it creates that little bit of balance with the darkness on the top lid and the nude eyeliner, a little bit of mascara. And it really became something that I loved and I'm obsessing over this look. I use it for 3 days straight and I just keep enjoying it. So I hope that this gives you some ideas on how I started to use this palette. Everything will be linked in the description box and I'll see you on my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.